mean in terms of creating a nonprofit or that? Realistically, I think in order to do any sort of nonprofit work, and if you're going to go down that level and you're going to start your own, I think you have to get the buy-in of the business community, and I think you have to be transparent. You have to tell a story. Like most of you guys know, there are a lot of nonprofits, and they talk about an 80-20 rule. 20% of the money goes to administrative costs, 80% goes to whatever the cause is. That equation has been around for a long time, but there's more and more scrutiny happening, and it just happened with Wounded Warriors, right? So there are these people who have these big hearts and they want to do big things, but what starts to happen is that the tax is running a business, because nonprofits are business. I mean, if you're starting your own, if you're going to go work for one, they are big business. United Way in Detroit, to give you an example, when I was there, they raised $125 million a year. It's a lot of money. That's a big company. Okay, they had over 125 people who worked for them. The print budget alone to just print their brochures was $3.5 million. So, I mean, those are some significant dollars of people who are giving back to a community, right? So I think what people are aching for is, one, being transparent. Two, what are you truly doing with the money, and are you capable of working with the money and utilizing it in the best capacity? And three, telling that story of the people you are helping, whether it be animals or vets or, people with, HIV/AIDS or any of the causes that you want to celebrate and work with. That's what you have to do. There are so many, I know that even here, there are so many organizations that help nonprofits. So I would also encourage you to find those like-minded organizations who help manage a nonprofit. Help get your feet on the ground if that's what you want to do and you want to start doing those types of activities. If you're looking more to do stuff like web-based stuff like crowdfunding in terms of starting your own apps and that kind of stuff for specific nonprofits, my biggest push to you guys is get yourself, everything that you create, copyrighted. You don't want anybody stealing your guys' ideas, thoughts, words, what you're trying to do. Really do your due diligence and spend the $35 and copyright your ideas.